The Donnybrook set. Scene of so many Thursday evenings devoted to congenial and enlightening repartee on the topics of the day. Donnybrook's been a part of Channel 9 now for 18 years. So we thought this would be a good time to take a look back with Martin and the Donnybrokers.
That seems fair to me.
Fairness isn't the issue. If anything,
Well, if you don't know what fair is, you can't make it.
You pardon my saying so. It was my idea, and I gave it the name Donnybrook.
I remember I got a phone call, and it was probably from Martin, and it was almost like tryouts. I mean, they had a couple dry runs where they were trying out different people.
They didn't act as though we were God's gift to Channel 9 by any means. They kind of looked around the ceiling, who are these guys?
But on January 7th, 1987, the first Donnybrook aired on KETC, with little indication that it would become one of public television's most watched and most imitated locally produced programs.
Welcome to Donnybrook, a freewheeling exercise with no holds barred. I'm Martin Duggan, and I want you to meet my cast of characters. Mark Vittert, founder of Business Journal Publications. Ray Hartman, editor-publisher of the Riverfront Times. Bill McClellan, columnist for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Rich Coster, national sports editor of Business Journal Publications. Stick with us for the next 30 minutes, relax, kick your shoes off, and ask yourselves how you'd answer the questions I'm about to put to these fellas.
From the beginning, Donnybrook delivered on its promise to provide polite conversation on local issues in its own inimitable style.
Excuse me, can I take back my position on drug testing? I think we should have tests for this show.
I cannot forgive stupidity.
You say you can't stand stupidity. How is it you've been on this program now?
Led by co-producer, provocateur, and a great American, Martin Duggan.
Martin Duggan lives and believes and acts precisely like he says. I mean, he is the genuine article.
Martin Duggan is both on camera and off kind of the voice of God.
He's somebody who I respect his heart and his integrity, but he just happens to come at all the issues from a perspective that is wrong.
Whatever happened to gratitude to God and appreciation to people who are trying faithfully to assist troubled youth? Let's go on to something else.
Hey, all kids need discipline, but it doesn't mean you don't love them.
Donnybrook works because the panel is much like a family. Beyond their differences and the trademark squabbling, there is deep-rooted respect. And like all families, Donnybrook has been touched by change. When Rich Coster died unexpectedly in 1994, when Ann Keefe retired, and when just this past year, the entire region grieved over the tragic passing of Nan Wyatt. Now in its 18th season, the Donnybrookers are among St. Louis's most recognized celebrity journalists.
Yeah, I don't think anybody had the remotest thought, much less hope, that this would have gone on even more than a few shows or something like that. At least I didn't.
I have people I wouldn't expect. I mean, be in some kind of low-rent bar and have somebody who I would never expect to watch Donnybrook come up, the sort of thing where you think, oh, I'm just trying to not make eye contact with somebody and have them come up and say, Donnybrook. Like, yeah.
I have my own little cult following, too. Elderly ladies in Dierbergs and Schnucks and places like that recognize me in the checkout line when I'm buying cat food. I'm a cat person, incidentally. I know you got some dogs featured on this show, but I'm a cat person. I know we get criticized from some of our viewers, and correctly, that they think it's out of control at times. But I think that's healthy to... It's a Donnybrook. The name of the show is not Patty Cake. It's not Over the Teacups. It's a Donnybrook.